from having the test and he turns it into a testimony, or he turns your mess into a message. He has weaponized you. Because when you go to speak to other people about what you've been through and how God, using his name, once you say, this is how Jesus got me out, you have just set that person up to believe and have an encounter themselves. They wouldn't have known that Jesus was that way until you came. Like I said, we're not the virus, we're the cure. But that is like a virus in the kingdom of darkness. Let's go to Mark 5. Mark 5. Mark 5 verse 1. Mark 5. Mark 5 says, this is Jesus restoring a demon-possessed man. I love this scripture. I was listening to Stephen Furtick, and he unpacked the mess out of this scripture. If you haven't heard that message, I'm going to give you some insight. This was a serious message. But anyway, Mark 5 verse 1, they went across the lake to the region of the Gerasenes. When Jesus got out of the boat, a man with an impure spirit came out from the tombs to meet him. This man lived in the tombs, and no one could bind him anymore, not even with a chain. For he had often been chained hand and foot, but he tore the chains apart and broke the irons on his feet. One thing I learned is that all of us is very similar to this man. We look at this man and we're like, he hanging around in a cemetery, people trying to bind this man, and he overpowering them, and it's because of the demons that's on the inside of them. One thing Steve Furtick said that rocked my mind, he said, a lot of us dwell in many dead places. And a lot of us are maniacs in those places. And when people try to bring constraint in our life, we break through. And we're still overpowered by our own will. That's something to make you think about. Because sometimes when you read the word, you ain't relating to it. You're like, that man crazy. But we crazy too. We got some areas in our life where we crazy. No one was strong enough to subdue him. Night and day, among the tombs and in the hills, he would cry out and cut himself with stones. This man got so much going on. He crying out, but he also harming himself. He's full of demons, hanging out in dead places. Can't overcome the very thing that's really destroying him. When he saw Jesus from a distance, he ran and fell on his knees in front of him. That man probably had 1 second of a sound mind. But here come the demons coming forth in verse 7. He shouted at the top of his voice, what do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? In God's name, don't torture me. For Jesus had said to him, come out of this man, you impure spirit. Then Jesus asked him, what is your name? My name is Legion, he replied, for we are many. And he begged Jesus again and again not to send them out of the area. A large herd of pigs was feeding on the nearby hillside. The demons begged Jesus, send us among the pigs, allow us to go into them. He gave them permission, and the impure spirits came out and went into the pigs. The herd, about 2,000 in number, rushed down the steep bank into the lake and were drowned. Those tending the pigs ran off